So first off, I would like to thank all of the attendees. I appreciate all of you continuously showing up and supporting East Coast News and everything that we do. As always, ECN and the manufacturers, we are nothing without you, the retail partners. So thanks for all of your hard work and everything that you're doing and supporting us. You are our front lines out there. We hope that everything at the store is going well for you. Um, if you have any feedback or any ideas you'd like to share while Austin plays with his confetti, please feel free to email marketing@ecn.com. We can also help you out with anything that you need for the store. If you need signage, testers, you want to set up a SPIF program, you want to set up trainings. If you're doing events and need event support, please feel free to reach out to us. You can either go through your rep at ECN or you can email marketing@ecn.com direct, and we'll include your rep to go ahead and get started on it. So today we have our number one vendor partner who is always there to support us and does all the extra things with East Coast News. Everybody's favorite manufacturer rep, Austin, and his Vanna
Sidekick.
White off screen, which is Mariana over there. Pop in and say hello. There she is. Hi. So today Austin's going to be going over the next release of
Confetti.
new products, and he's going to talk about the amazing galley program that he has come up, that he has created, that is offered through East Coast News. I'll link it on the site where you can sign up for that. As of now, I am turning off the chat. So if you want to communicate with myself or Austin, please use the Q&A feature at the bottom of your Zoom screen. Click that, type in your question, and at some point I will interrupt Austin and Mariana and ask the question on your behalf. He'll answer it live and we'll go from there. So without further ado, the lovely and talented Austin from Cal.
Hello, hello, hello. Let's kick it off with a
Oh, we're getting right into it. Starting off with some fun.
to $100.
All right. So what are we doing? $100 Amazon or Visa gift card?
Visa, American Express.
American Express. All right. Give me a sec. I wasn't ready for this, so now I gotta get my handy dandy selector here.
Is there any questions before we do the raffle?
So far, no questions.
No questions.
All right. So the first winner is Linda Rossetti.
Linda Moore, East Coast News. Yeah.
Linda Rossetti, congratulations on winning your $100 American Express gift card. Please email. Is it a physical card, Austin?
Yeah, we'll mail them out. We just need.
All right. So email marketing@ecn.com with your address where you want it shipped, and we will get that sent out to you. As soon as we have your info, we'll send it over to Austin and he will ship it. So great start to the call, Austin. Floor is all yours.
Okay, cool. So like Pete mentioned, thank you, Pete, for having us on. And thank everybody for joining. You're all winners in my book. And we'll go and get started. So this season we decided to do something a little bit different. We talked Susan into only releasing 58 items. So this is our smallest release, I think, ever. So we really decided on a few items compared to what we usually do, which is usually about 150 items. And we really were more concise on what we came out with. Not a lot of multiple colors. Everything is pretty reasonably priced. So like Pete said, we have a galley program. So if you're not familiar with the galley program, it's one of the best programs we've ever set up. So there's 4 different packages. There's a bronze, a silver plus, and a gold. So the gold is what I usually recommend going for. With the gold package, with all the packages really, we differentiate the items by their wholesale price. So if they're under 25 wholesale, you get 3 deep on the gold. If they're over, you get 2 deep. On the silver, you get 2 deep of everything. On the silver plus, you get 2 deep of everything except anything phallic. And then on the bronze, you get 1 deep of everything. And the discounting structure is pretty awesome too. With the bronze, you get 30 off. With the silver, you get 35 off. And with the gold, you get 40 off. And all 3 of them come with free shipping. So it's really a no-brainer. If you have a store and you're going to pick up the new items anyways, why not get 40 off and free shipping? That's pretty much how we made it. We made it super easy to jump in with the new items and try the new items. hopefully they sell for you and you reorder them. That's what we're betting on. So if you're not signed up on the galley program and you decide to sign up today, I'm not sure how Pete can do this. If he can't do this, hopefully he can. But we'll do another raffle of the people who decide to sign up before my presentation's over, just to make it a little more interesting.
I do get all the emails when you sign up, so if anybody does sign up, I will see it come in. I'm pulling up the link now and we'll put it in the chat.
Okay, so yeah, so whoever signs up before my presentation's over, we'll do another raffle, and that raffle will be for $250. How's that? Pretty good? Everybody happy with that?
That's damn good. I don't think anybody would be sad to win that.
Yeah, anybody have any questions about the galley program?
Hold on. So Star Poor, she doesn't have a question, she has a comment. The packages have done amazing for us in case anyone is thinking about doing one of them. Totally worth.
Wow, put Star in that raffle too. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's we had a couple ideas at the beginning. If you go back about 2 or 3 years ago, and the reps and a lot of the customers had feedback on what we were doing for the packages, and now it's now we really streamlined it. Everything was shipped from East Coast News. Everything was shipped with your invoice. Everything ships at the end of every month. So with the gold program, you get testers, you get a lot of support as well. So it's really the best program, and it's helped us to place a lot of the products that maybe got overlooked. So cool. So yeah, with that started, we'll go ahead and get started on the releases. What I'm going to show you today is everything's going to be coming out between August and September. So you may have seen a few items. Some of them you may not have seen. And then, like Pete said, on the virtual show next month, we'll be showing more of the releases. Like I said, there's only 58 items, so it's a little bit faster than I usually do because I usually have to try to get through 150. But I'm hoping you like what we show. So we're going to get started. So first is going to be the new Rumble collection. With the Rumble collection, it's the 3-piece line, and you do get testers on these with the galley program. The cool thing about them is everybody's been asking for rumbling vibrations. We've always been known kind of for kind of high pitch vibrations, but people want that deeper rumble. So there's 3 different styles. We did a little bit something different though with the rumble on these 2 dual stems, more of a traditional and non-traditional. You have the rumbling motors on the top, and then you have traditional vibrating motors on the stimulator. So it makes them a little bit different. All rechargeable, all silicone, all waterproof. These are USB-C chargers, so a little bit more technology, see on the bottom. And there is a cover for them, IPX7 waterproof. And then we do have the Rumbler wand. So the Rumbler wand, we actually did the rumbling vibration on the top and on the insertable G-spot if you want. And they're independently controlled, so you can turn them both on or off. Another thing we did with this line is we added speeds instead of functions. So a lot of the younger people, especially, have been asking for speeds instead of the traditional functions. So you'll get the 10 speeds. So 10 speeds, IPX7 waterproof, rechargeable. And then what's this one say? Can't read it. Dual motors and silicone. Yeah. So, but yeah, a cool line. Only 3 pieces in the line. So far, they've been doing really well. So you'll see additions on it. Just so you know, with the reduction of items we're coming out with, we're kind of making the lines a little bit smaller to test them out, and if they do well, we'll build onto them. So with that being said, if anybody tried Rave last season, 4 different Rave pieces, really cool packaging. They did really well for us. So they did so well last season that we decided to add 3 new pieces for this season. So we have the Tickler, which is like a little unicorn with a stimulator. We have the Dragon G, which is like a little dragon skin with the G-spot and the stimulator. And then we did the Quilted G, which is kind of like the Chanel quilt with the 2-tones. So all these are 2-tone. All of them have single motors, but super powerful. Again, with that rumbly vibration, and then 10 speeds of the vibrations in here. So you can see it turn around. It's cycle through the 10 speed runnings. All waterproof, all rechargeable, all silicone, and really affordable too. And that's the 3 new Braves.
All right, we have a comment and a question. Donna Horak says, not a question, but I always appreciate that the IPX rating is given. So good feedback for all your designs, Austin.
Thank you.
And then Star Poor is asking, is the wand also IPX7?
Yes. Yeah. The whole line is IPX7 on that, on the rumble.
Perfect. Those are all the questions. You're good to go.
And it's also the USB charger is the back here. So in case that any of you are new to one of my presentations, just because Star mentioned it, we put all the information on the product on the back of the box. So especially the brick and mortar stores out there that get new items and not sure what they do or how to sell them. If you just look at the back of the box, you have pretty much a cheat sheet built in. And one of the features, we actually show you where the charging cord goes as well. Obviously, we show that it comes with a charging cord. We do some little bullet points, and then everything is just selling features of the whole product on the back of the box. So it makes it super easy to sell. So that's the Rave, that's the Rumble, and then we'll go and do the glow stick. So
real
glow
quick,
stick,
Austin, before
yeah.
you move on, Belinda Massey is asking, can you break down the waterproof ratings, please? Which is shower friendly and which is submergible?
Yes. So IPX6 is splash proof, IPX7 is submersible, and then I believe they're coming out with IPX8. IPX7 is rated for 3 meters of water for 30 minutes. So that's submersible up to 9 feet for 30 minutes. And everything we make is sent out third-party tested. So from now on, you'll see IPX6 and IPX7 printed on all of our boxes. On the old items, we'll update those as we're reordering them. So you'll see those starting to get updated as well. So basically, IPX6 and 7, IPX6 is splash proof, and IPX7 is waterproof.
Perfect. That's it for now.
I don't know the difference. I think somebody came out with 8, but like I said, I don't know anybody that's going to be going past 9 feet of water. We were the first, or Susan was the first to come out with waterproof. And originally why she came out with the waterproof is she wanted people to submerge their toys and wash them. And that way they would last longer. So a couple of things I didn't point out because I assumed that everybody had seen my presentation before, that all of our items come with a 1-year warranty. All of them are third-party tested for waterproof, for defective, and for Prop 65 in California. So if nobody's familiar with Prop 65 is it's some legislation in California that picked about 300 different possible carcinogens. And if you ever seen something from California that has a sticker on it that says this product may cause cancer, obviously we don't want to put that on our packaging. So Susan sent out all of the products to be tested for that. So we do probably the most testing in the industry, and Susan does, and we try to make the best toys for the best price. So just briefly talking about that. Any questions in general about all that stuff? I'm sorry I didn't go over that before my presentation. Mariam was supposed to remind me.
No questions as of now.
All right, cool. So next up is going to be the glow stick. So glow stick we came out with about a year ago. We have the hearts, we have the pot leaves, and we have the mushrooms. They did really well for us. Liquid silicone, nice section cut base. So this season we did 2 new ones. So we did the stars and we did the confetti. And we made them a little more clear liquid silicone, but they still do have the suction cut base, harness compatible, liquid silicone, and they do glow in the dark. So those are 2 new glow sticks. And here is the packaging. So similar to the original one. Just the confetti and the star, or party and star.
Alexandria Young is asking, are they all still the same size?
They're all still the same size and they're all still the same price. Yes.
Perfect. Good to go.
Oh, what should we do next? I don't know. Basic essentials. So this is an item, or this is a collection. I would recommend possibly putting this on an end cap in the stores or incorporating them in the other sections in the stores. But if you all remember from about 15 years ago, we had a line called Basic Essentials. And it's basically just good quality items, but at a good price. The majority of the old Basic Essentials was TPR, and a lot of it was watch batteries. So we decided to update the Basic Essentials line. So we wanted to make them all silicone and rechargeable when we could. So this is a new look for Basic Essentials. We basically have 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces. We have 2 different butt plugs. So we have a Pro butt plug, and we have a beaded butt plug. These are rechargeable. These are IPX7 silicone. The two items for you. This is the tapered, and this is the beaded. These all have 10 speeds to them as well. We have the two different girth enhancers. So we did liquid silicone on these, a clear and a blue. They have different textures on them, and they're also reversible. So if you don't like this texture, you could turn it inside out and you have a separate texture as well. And that's how they both are. Really affordable. We did two different rings, so vibrating rings. We did a double ring, a dual ring, and then we did this one, which is called the Ridge Rider. It's got little ridges on it. These are all 10 speeds as well. Silicone, waterproof, IPX7, and these are magnet chargers on the side here. So you can see those. And then we did a G-spot and a dual stem. Again, really basic, but powerful, 10 speeds, rechargeable, waterproof, pretty much everything you need for like a beginner, or just a nice way to set up an end cap, or like I said, incorporate that into the different sections in the storage. So kind of a refresh to the line. Any questions on the basic essentials?
Currently, no questions at the moment, but usually they come in right after I say that. So
Yeah.
we'll give it a second.
While we give it a second, we should do what do you think we should do?
I think we should hear the horn right now.
Where's the I mean, we're waiting on the confetti. I mean, wow. Yeah, you get just one job and
All right, so we're doing another one. What are we giving away this time, Austin?
let's do a $5 Starbucks card.
Does that even buy anything at Starbucks
I
anymore?
don't think so.
Cheese string.
Cheese, yeah, it's string cheese. Cheese string. I don't know.
Well, Lola,
Usually cheese string or cheese string.
yeah, if you get one of those egg bites. Lola Galbraith says, "I am loving this. So glad I decided to tune into this."
Is
Well,
this
we
your first?
appreciate having you there.
Is this your first one, Lola?
Lola, is this your first one? All right. In the meantime, the next winner is, she said yes, first time.
Oh, well, welcome.
What are you really giving away though?
Well, let's do a $100 gift card then.
All right, $100 gift card, another American Express one.
Yeah, can you put Lola in twice? Is that possible?
All right, we have Cindy Mansell. Cindy Mansell. Congratulations on your win. Please email marketing@ecn.com with your address so we can go ahead and get that sent out to you. And to Lola and to Megan, welcome to the chaos that is the ECN and Cal Zoom that we do at least once a quarter. We are very happy to have you here.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. All right. So next up, we're going to talk about some of our Ultimate Douche. So we updated the Ultimate Douche, two different colors. The cool update to this is we put a one-way valve on it. So this is a one-directional. So the stuff won't get shot back into your douche. So it's a lot more cleaner. The price point's about $1 more than the original. So I think these will sell very well. We did a clear and we did a blue, and we did them with two different, it comes with two different attachments on it. So we have a thin attachment and a thick attachment with both. And those are the one-way Ultimate Douche. Ultimate Douche. No sound effects or nothing? Does anybody want to see Mariana do a presentation of
No.
Where are you going?
And just to update, we have our first entry into the live $250 drawing. I'm not going to say who yet, but we already have our first sign up. So if you want a chance to win a $250 gift card, you can click the Cal link in the chat and sign up for the galley and get a chance to win.
I think that person should put in the group, the chat, not to have anybody else sign up, because they would win automatically, right? No, please, more people sign up.
Yeah. All right. Tasha Roberts is just saying, ooh, exciting about the our interaction and our fun here. Star Poor is asking, how did she get entered if they're already signed up for them?
Oof. Ouch.
Oof. we painted ourselves into a corner
Do you
here.
have 2 stores, Star, or 1?
Don Morgan said all my peeps just cancel and want to re-enter.
Well, let's do it this way. Let's do I'm gonna get in trouble. Let's do another $200 gift card for anybody that's already in the program, and then we'll do the $250 for the new people. How's that?
Okay.
All right. Is that fair? Is that fair, Star? Is that all right? Just do
Star
250.
says
Yeah.
All right, let's just
say
do 250 and 250, so it's 100% fair.
there you go.
I hate that with the phone companies. When you're a loyal customer, you get.
Star said both 2 stores both signed up. She's loyal to the
Yeah.
cause.
All right,
We
let's do
appreciate
250.
that.
Anybody that signed up for the galley program already before
Yeah.
today is one raffle, and the other raffle is for the new signups.
Perfect. And
They're in the
Crystal
present.
Martinez is also signed up. She said,
Okay.
let's go.
All right.
And
so,
then Star Poor says, I accept these terms.
okay, good. When I get fired by Susan, I need all of you to give me a job for giving away.
ECN will hire you, Austin.
Okay, good. All right. All right. So next up is deep. So deep is a little bit a new line again, 3 pieces, a little bit different than what we do for most of our anal toys, because we actually put 2 motors in these. So the cool thing about these is the motors work kind of simultaneously with each other. So you have a motor here and a motor here, and they'll kind of bounce back and forth with each other. So it's kind of difficult to show you on the Zoom, but that's what it's doing. So really, when you hold it onto it, you're going to feel different kind of dancing vibrations in your hand when you're testing it out. There's 3 different styles, 3 different colors, 1 color for each style. We have the swirl, we have the curve, and we have the stud. So 3 different colors. And then we did the dark blue box with the gold. Susan and I were going to do a forest green with the gold, but it looked too much like Christmas, so we stuck with the dark blue. So I hope you all like it. IPX7, waterproof, USB rechargeable, silicone, pretty much everything you need, and 2 motors. And that's the deep. And there's 3 pieces of deep. Just like this thing. Okay. Got a lot of stuff to show. All right, good. I thought we're gonna have not too much stuff to show, so we're still good on time, right? Yeah, all right. So Onyx came out about 2 years ago as well. We did a thigh harness. We did 2 different harnesses with probes on them. We showed these at the last show. A lot of people didn't notice we came out with these, but these are super comfortable harnesses with probes. The only issue was that the probes did not vibrate. So we decided to launch 3 vibrating probes this season. So these are 3 silicone probes that can be used with the Onyx harnesses or any other harness. And they are also suction cup, and they're 10 speeds of vibration. So silicone, liquid silicone, 10 speeds of vibration, waterproof, really easy to use. And just kind of FYI for everybody, because some of us are getting older, and we couldn't find out where the buttons were on these all black toys. So we're adding the little white power sign to anything. And we're also on the white ones, we're adding like a little black power sign. So we're going to start doing that with all of our items as well. It's just making it a little bit easier to see the power button, because sometimes it's difficult to find it. But these are harness compatible. We did offset the power button a bit so it won't get in the way of your ring. This one is going to be, what do we call these? We call this one the Rippled probe,
Yeah, rechargeable rippled probe.
the Rider probe,
And
and
contour.
the Contour probe. I think we should call that stud, but I wasn't in that naming meeting. So unfortunately, that one's called the Contour probe. Thanks, Mariana.
I'm not in any of those meetings.
And just a little demonstration. They're all 3 different lengths. So normally with CalExotics back in the day, they'd be all the same size boxes, but we are being more mindful about the sizes of the boxes because it cuts down on shipping costs. It also cuts down on the space on your walls. So as you notice, they're all 3 different sizes from small, medium to large. They're the same girth, but those are the lengths. So just so you see, we're kind of paying attention to that, if that was ever a question. And then again, on the back, you have all your information too. Those are the 3 new Onyxes. Now we can get to some of the more X-rated items. Let's do the fourth one. And again, with the galley program, just so you know, it's 58 items over a 6-month period. So you're not going to get all this stuff at once. We break that up into 650, so about 8 to 10 new items a month. So it's not a lot of stuff to incorporate into the store. So you're not going to get a pile of stuff. Everything I showed so far, there's only one item with the 2 colors that I showed so far, and that's going to be the Ultimate Douches. So inexpensive, we did 2 colors, but there's not a lot of dual colors on the program. So it's really an easy way to kind of get introduced to the products, the new items, see what sells. And then at that really reduced price point, so you can test it out, and if it sells, you can reorder those through East Coast News. So Working Stiff. So Working Stiff has been out for a while. We decided to do something a little bit different this time, and we made them functioning. So we'll go over those. First, we're going to go over the quarterback. And the quarterback is going to be this guy, and he's just going to vibrate. Price point is going to be a lot better because we kept the materials as a TPR. You can cycle through the functions, really easy vibration. The next one is going to be our bartender. Weren't you a bartender for a while, Pete?
I was not a bartender. I was a bouncer.
Okay, so if you want to mix your drinks, the bartender will mix your drinks with his rotating fetus, and it will just rotate and vibrate. And then pretty much everybody's favorite so far this season is the jackhammer. So the jackhammer is going to be vibration and thrusting. And that's the jackhammer with the Working Stiff. So they are now functioning. Suction cup base, harness compatible. You could use this with your Onyx harness that you just purchased. But super easy to use, obviously, and a really good price point too. And these are, what are these? These are IPX7 as well, USB, suction cup base, and 10 speeds. Yeah, 10 speeds. On all of them, all 3. Any questions on those?
Currently, no questions.
All right. Next up is going to be our waterproof pump. So we have about 3 different waterproof pumps. The other ones before are pretty complicated to use. You have to read a manual to use them. So what I want to do this season is just make one that was simple to use for people that just want to use a pump. So 2 buttons, 3 speeds on the power. Turn it on. It's going to start 1, 2, 3 speeds. And then you have your purge valve on the bottom here. So it's super easy to use, silicone. This is also IPX7 waterproof, so you could use it in and around the shower. There's a little water spout that will shoot out the water top here. So if you do have it in the bath and water gets inside of it, it basically just blows the water out of here. But 100% waterproof, really super easy to use, affordable, 1 color, just made it super simple for people that are looking for a waterproof pump. And it does have if anybody hasn't noticed, we do have a little ruler on here, and I don't think it's very accurate, but I guess it could be. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, maybe we lie a bit on that too. So gives everybody a little confidence booster too when they're using the pump. Any other questions? We got 4 items to show. Any more signups, or is the one
Nope.
sign up going to win it?
No questions at the moment, and no
If you
other
sign up, you have a
signups.
50-50 chance of winning $250. I mean,
There you go.
you want to sign up, Mariana?
I put the link again in the chat. So if you open up the chat, you will see the forum site link.
That one person
And
probably like begging for nobody to sign up. And they're going to be for sure going to win $250.
Star Pour is asking, is the buffer on the pump silicone?
Yes. So it is silicone. It's removable, obviously. And then when it ships to you in the box, we actually put it inside of here to make the box a lot thinner too. So it's really just a compact box. But it is silicone. Thanks for the question. And it's rechargeable. So 4 items left. When I'm in the stores usually and I'm doing presentations, and people are talking about the strokers, For whatever reason, people think that strokers are like blended silicone, and they're not. They're usually TPR or TBE, but that's kind of, I guess, a big misconception people have. So normally with our strokers, like our Stroke It, our Cheap Thrills, they're all TPR. But for whatever reason, people think they're blended with silicone. We haven't never done a lifelike silicone stroker before, or any kind of stroker with silicone that's lifelike until now. So our Stroke It collection has 4 new additions. These 2 are going to be the liquid silicone strokers, and they are actually liquid silicone. So what that means is they're going to be a little bit more sturdy, but they are dual density, and they're going to be firmer on the inside too. We also did a little bit of a glaze to the front, so they look like they have kind of a wet look to them. But really, really nice shape strokers and a little bit firmer than the TPR. And you have a lot more realistic feel on the inside as well because of the liquid silicone is a little more sturdy. What that does mean though is you can't use these with silicone lubricant or oil-based, but you could use them with a hybrid or a water-based lubricant. So 2 different skin tones, and we call these the Stroke It Liquid Silicone Juicy Pussy in brown and white. And those are a new addition to the Stroke It collection. And last but not least, we have the, we need some music with this one too, maybe. Any music to go with your talking about?
What kind of music?
Oh no.
Sexy music?
So this is the 10-pound working BBL. And it is rechargeable. It's IPX7 waterproof, and it's, can you see it moving? It's going, it's vibrating. So we're gonna do 10 functions of this, 7 functions, what we at?
10 functions.
10 functions of twerking. So 10 working functions and twerking functions and 10 pounds. And we did this in 2 different skin tones. We did it in the white and we did it in the brown. We're still waiting for Marianne to put on music. If you go, just bear with us, you know, just hanging out here.
I don't know.
We're not live, so don't worry, we're just recording.
It's just us 3 here.
Yeah, we're just gonna edit it and we'll play it back later. And
Any requests?
no, we just okay, this has been played out. It's okay, forget it. Pete, what can I say?
You got to step your game up, Mariana.
Thank you for saying that. I didn't want to say it. And that concludes everything. So let's do the raffles. Did we have any more signups? Should we give it a little more time?
I sent the link again. And somebody said that they couldn't click the link. I have it in the webinar chat. And I sent it to them in the answer to their question. So you got another minute or so to sign up. Hopefully it works for you. Or you can go on ecn.com/events and go into that area and click there. Melissa Rodkey had a question. Hello, Melissa, about the galley. We have the gold for both stores, and I know that some testers come with it, but if we want a tester for all vibrating items, is there a way to purchase an extra item for tester use?
You don't have to purchase it, but if you get with Pete or your rep, we could handle that for you. So in the gold package, that is an option if you need more testers. So we make a certain amount of testers with the items because we do have to pay for the testers, but they come bulk and they come with a little sticker on them that says, or like a printing on that says tester only. But if you're in the gold program and you want more testers of the stuff we didn't send out, just get with your rep and we'll get those to you.
Okay.
You don't have to purchase it. I mean, you can send me.
She said, okay, thank you. And Dawn says, hit me up, Mel.
Yeah, you can send me and Mariana cash. I would prefer you send it to Mariana so she can get in trouble for it. We'll split it once it arrives.
And then Lola is saying, very cool. Do you have anything coming that is like the triple ecstasy that you used to have?
Triple ecstasy. Which one was it? All the different triple stimulators.
She said she was with Pure Romance and we got it from y'all.
Oh, that they named their stuff different, so you'd have to send a picture of what it was.
If you want to email that over to marketing@ecn.com, Lola, I can send it over to Austin and get you the info that you're looking for.
Oh yeah, it could be that we make it a different name. So
She said, yes, it was a triple stimulator. It came in the CalExotics box. So yeah, send us a picture. We'll get it to Austin
Yeah.
and he will get you the info.
yeah, and if we don't make it for some reason, we could always remake it.
What is that one?
Is it that one? Yeah, it's just the picture one.
All right. Sexy
Was
Sue's.
it this one?
Oh, was it this one? Waiting on Lola.
Mariana for the
She
win.
said yes. She said
Yep.
yes.
Yo, that's available East Coast News, and it's under. Let me look it up. The name. What's her name on it?
Let's see.
She said her clients loved it.
Okay, it's under. You're gonna look up. I'll give you.
It's the star coming through. It's the triple ecstasy rechargeable silicone stimulating triple vibrator dash blue.
Oh,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, this is. I'll give you the SE number too, if I can find it while we're waiting. It should start with 4386.
Yep. Anonymous put the SKU in there. It's SE-4386-10-3. I will put it in the webinar chat for.
There you go. East Coast News should have it at all 3 warehouses.
we don't have a.
That was Star again. Star coming through. We appreciate you,
All
Star.
right, sorry.
We did
All right, so we do have more questions. Sexy Sue's is saying the Love Bunny is a huge hit here. Will there be any new versions of it coming soon?
We're looking at 3 new versions for July.
Nice.
If Sexy Suze, what would you like to see in the Love Bunny? That would help me out a lot. Because when I leave here in about 5 minutes, I have to go back with Susan and look at products for the rest of my life.
All right, while we're waiting for that, Star Poor is saying, are the BBL strokers USB or USB-C chargers?
Where's the cord? The USB into the wall is always going to be USB. And those are going to be USB with the magnet charger. So it should have been there, right? Actual charging cord.
And Star says, thank you for answering all of their questions.
So yeah. So this one looks like this. So if you USB that goes into the wall, and then the connection to the toy is actually a magnet. I don't think we're going to switch over to USB-C going into the wall for a while. We're kind of waiting to see what Apple does. It looks like that's what they're doing, but there's no standard right now, so we have to wait for a standard to come out so we could convert everything over. It's been a little difficult. So.
Okay, Sexy Sue's replied and said a triple stim for one.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
Austin is very good at taking feedback from the store level, so we do appreciate when you share your insights.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can do that.
Dana Haynes, I see you have your hand up. If you have an actual question, click the Q&A button at the bottom and then type it in and I will ask it on your behalf. Lola came through with another question. Do you recommend the non-lightning type chafing blocks?
Charging blocks?
Chafing blocks, there you go.
The charging blocks are non-lightning. I haven't seen any issues with the lightning ones, so it should be fine.
All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns, feedback? I still only see the one sign up, so if we don't get one here shortly, then we have ourselves a winner already.
Wow, $250. Wow.
So I'm thinking, since not everybody is on the call for the people that are already signed up, are we doing it just the people who are on it that are on the call?
Just the people that are on the call.
For the other one.
Oh,
Right.
man,
For the other
now
one.
you're making it difficult on me here.
All right. I mean, I just want to be fair.
Oh, I get you. I just got to pull up the the cults here and see who's
Sorry,
on and
Pete.
on the call.
Sorry, Pete. I had to send you something too. Send you
$5.
250 euros.
Yeah, the $5.
All right. So
Let me know when you're ready for the
all right, I need some help from the attendees here. So I am going to open up the general chat again. And I need everybody to give me a hand raise or a me or something on there that tells me that you are already part of the Cal program, because we have a long list here. And yeah, it'll take a while for me to sort out how we're going to do this. Star Poor, Sexy Suze. Anybody else?
You sign up by clicking that link. Somebody just said that.
Oop.
And if you do click on the link now, you have a 50-50 shot of winning $25. 250? No, we said 25.
All right, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who are currently on it that have said something in the chat. Anybody else before we go? That's a 25% chance for them. We're going to do that one first. So if anybody else wants to sign up in the next 2 minutes, you have a chance. I just relinked it again.
I like these odds.
Mallory just said she's in. So you're already a member and signed up? Mallory? Let me see here.
And if you only have one of your stores signed up, I mean, it'd be a great time to sign up. You know, we're doing like one of those drives, like a telethon. You should do a telethon, Pete.
Remember those things? All right, so we have Starpour, Sexy Suze, Melissa, Crystal, and Mallory. Anybody else?
Crystal from Texas.
Zebras.
Yeah. All right.
Anybody else going once? Anybody else going twice? Going 3 times?
All right. Hit it.
All right, so give me a second to enter this in. And the winner is... Wait, hold on. Sorry. And the winner is Crystal Martinez from Zebras. Woo-woo! Congrats. Email marketing@ecn.com with your address so we can get that sent over to Austin and shipped. Now let me check the new entries. No new entries. So
The one winner.
the one winner. Can you take a guess on who it was, Austin?
No clue. Who we got?
The winner for the new signups raffle is Linda Rossetti.
Linda.
The store name is Fifth Wheel. They are in Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
You won $350 today. Wow.
Yeah, big day.
Big day, big winner. Well, it's worth showing up and listening to me ramble. $350.
Again, please email for all the winners, marketing@ecn.com with your address. I will send it over to Austin, and he will get that shipped within a couple of days. All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you all
No
for joining.
questions. As always, I would love to say thank you to all of our retail partners for continuously supporting distribution and the manufacturers. I actually had a request to bring Otis T. Jenkins on camera. So come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. People want to see you. Come here. Come here. Look, he's camera shy. So this is Otis T. Jenkins, my favorite office assistant. He's a little mad because he's stuck inside all day with me. So hi, everybody.
I think Otis could probably find a song on iTunes in 5 minutes.
Linda Rossetti said, "Thank you again. I'm going to divide it among employees."
Wow, wow, wow. Would you
Well, that's-
prefer, like, how many employees do you have? Do you want to do like a bunch of $50 ones?
I have a bunch of 25.
Oh,
Or
that is a good
25s or
point.
whatever?
Linda, I'll tell you what, if you email me how you want the cards broken down,
Yeah,
I'll get
that's
that
perfect.
info over to Austin,
25.
and then he'll send
Okay.
them how you want them to send it.
Yeah, the lowest we can do is 25. So as long as they're 25 or more, we're good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Again, retail partners, we thank you for everything that you do. Please sign up for the ECN virtual show. Again, you can find that link on ecn.com. It starts on September 30th. And actually, our first presenter, as always, for our virtual show is Austin here. So he will be our opening presenter for the first day and for the last day of the show. And again, if you attend the show, you will get an additional 10% discount on all the vendors presenting that day. Once you sign up, you will get notifications for every Tuesday and Thursday, and the vendor list will be all on ecn.com. We look forward to seeing you there. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your week, and we will talk to you soon.
And just one quick one. Sorry, Pete. Sorry.
Yeah.
On the October 30th one, since it is Halloween, if you are wearing a CalExotics themed costume on that day, you will be entered into the the first annual costume contest.
I
And
like
we'll
it.
be voting on that at the show too. So if you submit your winnings, your costume, and then also we're doing if you haven't seen, if you go to the Labubu contest, right?
Yeah.
Get information on that.
I don't know how.
We're gonna send out. We're doing a Labubu contest. I'll send that to.
Oh, maybe
to
on our
Pete today.
Instagram, maybe?
Yeah, it's on our Instagram. So if you go to our Instagram, CalExotics, there should be a contest on there for social media and Labubu. So if you want a
But that's
Labubu,
not until.
if not, we'll get it added onto our CalExotics page today and to Andy's page. So Andy's doing a lot of our social media. So
It's on there.
yeah, it's on our CalExotics page. So
Yeah.
here's a little preview. It should look like this. So if you just go to the CalExotics page, she'll talk to you about how you could enter into the Labubu contest. So
I
that's
love it.
that is what is our Instagram? Just CalExotics? Just CalExotics on Instagram, yeah. So you can check it out.
All right.
that.
Perfect.
Cool.
I'm curious how many people are going to dress up as jackrabbits
Or Susan.
or dress as Susan. Heaven says, appreciate you guys. Love these webinars. Heaven, thank you for joining us at the Nashville Regional. It was awesome getting to see you again in person and hang out with you. Yeah, again, retail partners, we love and appreciate all of you. On behalf of ECN and all the reps, thank you for joining us and supporting us through these virtual events. We will see you in September 30th for the first presentation of the ECN 2025 virtual show. Have a great rest of your day and week. Austin, thank you and Mariana for all you guys do. Send Susan our love as well, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, all.
Everyone,
Bye.
thanks.